So, hello everyone. Welcome to my session. Today I'm going to be talking about a connection of Sitecore and AI and how great match it is. Listening to all these great speeches yesterday and today, I hope you're not fed up with AI yet, but it will be just 15 minutes, I promise. So, let's get to it. I will show you two short demos that I pre-recorded thanks to my team, because 15 minutes is not enough for live demo. Yeah. My name is Pokorna, and I work as a key account manager at Actum Digital. We are a gold partner of Sitecore, and I'm also in charge of the Sitecore partnership. And in my free time, I do lots of sports. You can reach me out also on LinkedIn, where I'm quite active, or Instagram. So just reach out to me. Anyways, so Actum has been very active with Azure and with Microsoft services. And actually, we've been recognized by Microsoft as a designated solution partner in the area of Azure data and AI. And we've been doing quite a few projects, and I believe you'll see you'll actually like. And we believe that with automation, and we can actually help the users. We can improve their user experience and reduce the manual work they have to do. So the first topic is chatbot. Actually, this chatbot was created during a .NET conference that we organized in Actum. And this conference took place in September last year. And our small team created this chatbot in a very limited time, also limited resources. And actually, we didn't need that much technical experience. So we leveraged Azure, of course. I'll talk about that later. The purpose or the idea was to help the visitors of our website to be able to locate the information faster. It's also summarizing the information, or it can suggest the right salesperson for the topic that you're looking for. So you can see a mobile example of the mobile device, how it looked on mobile. Yeah, of course, the benefits is always available. It gives you the answer right away. So the humans usually sleep during night, so the chatbot is here for you all the time. And also, there's multilingual support, so either you can write in English or in German, for example, and then it just switches automatically. You'll see in the demo. So yeah, here are just a few features, but I will show you more in the demo. And how we did that, basically, we scraped the data from Actu website. So we took the content. Actually, you can probably imagine. Then we stored it in Azure Storage, and we wrote a prompt. So this prompt engineering, I can show you actually the prompt. It's about 300 words that we wrote. And with this prompt, then when the client comes to our website, writes something in the window, has some question, then it uses the Azure OpenAI search, and it connects to the AI search, which is searching within the content, the scraped content from our website, and then it returns back again the answer to the user. So yeah, let's go to the demo. It's actually about a 5-minute video, so I'll try to jump through it due to time reasons. Okay. Yeah, so basically you can see always there's this window, and it always starts with the same messages. So it's like welcoming the person, how can I help you, data processing information. So we also learned the chatbot to be a little bit funny. So, okay, tell me a joke about developers. So, why don't developers trust nature? Oh, it has too many bugs. Okay, well, we need to improve this one a little bit, but Yeah, but in the prompt, we told the chatbot what it should do, but we also told it what it shouldn't do. So we asked it, what's the weather today? And the chatbot shouldn't answer this question because he's not connected to the internet, and he's not supposed to answer this type of question. So if you write some weird stuff, it will just not give you anything. So yeah, okay, let's ask about something more relevant to what we do. The user is asking about website improvements. At Actum, we develop websites, not only Sitecore, but of course, we are here for Sitecore. So now the chatbot, you see, is processing the question, and it's giving quite a long answer. It also, when we tried it for the first time, it gave also some links. Yeah, unfortunately, it was a little bit broken, but we're working on it again, and it's asking, so would you like to get in touch with a representative of Actum for further assistance? Okay, let's go for it. Okay. It's recommending actually me, which is correct, because I'm the right person to contact. And it's asking if I would like to contact, or if the user would like to contact me via email or directly. So now it's proposing my email, and also this link to my booking page that was created in Outlook. So the user can now create or set up a meeting with me directly. Yeah, quite easy, right? So instead of exchanging 10 emails, 5 emails, can be done very easily. Okay, let's do it again. So again, you can see the same messages in the beginning, and let's try it in German. So, ich suche Sitecore support. So I'm looking for Sitecore support. That's also what we are offering. And you will see that the chatbot can also speak German. So it will give us a German answer, because our website is also having content in German, and also this Azure AI is supporting German language. Okay, it takes some time, but it will process. Okay, oops, I messed up. Sorry. Actually, this is not my laptop. My laptop is haunted, same as Jacqueline's, unfortunately. And it says I'm not able to share screen, so let me try to find. Okay. Yeah, so you see it got the German answer, and again, it will propose the right person for this specific topic. So let's move on. Here you can see what would be expected costs for this chatbot. So you see all the services that we use, so storage, Azure Cognitive Search, Azure OpenAI service. And actually, we used too advanced Azure AI service, so it would probably be even less than this. But I think it's quite alrighty. And the vision of some other features that we would like to improve this actually POC. So first of all, I would like to say that it's really great to incorporate this into our website, because there's actually no search functionality at our website. So when you're looking for something, you need to go into like the menus and look for the specific thing. But with the chatbot, it will give you the link to the specific page or summarize the content and suggest, for example, the person. So I think it's really great. And then the features, so more increasing the automation, of course. Also integration into CRM, which was yesterday, I think, shown by Peter in a similar way. Then we are also a big fans of accessibility at Actum. And we would like to also incorporate this into the chatbot. By the way, go to accessibility.actumdigital.com, so you can find out there some cool videos with accessible content. Anyway, and actually people mostly come to our website looking for jobs apart from the solutions, so we'll also incorporate this into the solution. and maybe a close button, because you saw there was no close button, so you actually cannot get rid of the chatbot. So, second topic, we have just 5 minutes, so I'll try to be fast. This is a solution that we actually delivered last year in the summer to one of our clients, and it's basically enabling the translation from Sitecore Content Hub. So imagine, or the client actually has, you don't have to imagine, many thousands of products in their Content Hub, and of course they have the product data. And they mostly have it in English and German, but they operate through the whole Europe, so they also need the data in different languages. So copy-pasting and translating in some translator is not really efficient. So we help them to deliver this solution. You can see some of the features, and I believe it saved about 80–90% of their time that they spent with translations. Here you can see a diagram. So basically we introduced the middleware, this Azure function. So basically the data goes through the Azure function into Azure Translator, then it goes back. I'm not going into technical details, but you can ask me later and I will introduce you to our technical team. But interesting thing is that also the client gets, or the company gets a notification once the translation was processed, because sometimes there's some words that need some touch-ups. So if you translate from English or German into some Slavic languages, then for example the endings are not always that perfect. So I would say it's pretty good, but it needs some touch-ups. Also, of course, bulk translations, I think that's nice. Like, you don't have to translate one by one, but you put 50 and in like 30 seconds it's translated. So yeah, I think we don't really have time for the demo, but let's try. So it's just 1 minute. Okay, for some reason it's not showing. Okay, well then, no demo. I'm sorry. But basically it was, I will try again. Okay. So here we go. I guess you recognize the Content Hub sandbox. And I hope you're a fan of Looney Tunes and you know the Roadrunner and the Coyote. So how the translation works, it only translates if the fields are empty in the other language. So here you can see, actually, the translation's there, but I delete it right now. And then the system will know that it should translate. So for just this demo, we have just Czech and English, but of course, it will translate into all the languages that are supported by Azure Translator. So, I'm not sure now if I already touched the translate button. Okay. You see, okay, it's translated. It was really fast. And we basically connected the sandbox via the Azure pipelines into the Azure function and the cognitive services, and it translated. So you see, it's really working, because of course I can't show you the client data. So measure of some future features. So versioning would be really great, because then the client can see and not overwrite actually the translation, which is not very practical, and glossary. So the client is working in some specific field, and there are some specific words that you translate in a specific way, but there are also words that you don't want to translate. So, for example, the division of the company is called somehow, and well, you want to keep this name of the division. So yeah, let me just quickly summarize. Okay. Okay, the PowerPoint doesn't really like me, but yeah, I believe that we can achieve some great efficiencies with using AI, but I'm also aware of the fact that it's just here to help us. So we are still here to do the final steps and also be creative. So that's all for me.